Well, this gentleman here is one of the nicest guys in Bluegrass. If he didn't even sing, he'd still be a nice guy. And I've known him for a long time. I'm just happy that he quit the ranks of the parking lot pickers and joined the ranks of those on stage, because he does it just about as good as anybody that'll come down the pipe. Mr. Scott Brannon and Scott Brannon Band. There for it.
Sweetheart, she's gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, but I must journey on and on. To me she was a little angel sent down to me from God above. 'Twas on the day that I first met her that I told her of my love. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, but I must journey on and on. Many a night we strolled together, talking of her love so fair. My love for her will never vanish, and I know I'll meet her there. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she's gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, but I must journey on and on. Sweetheart, she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, and I must journey on and on. Between the lines in your letter, I can tell that you found somebody new, and the words that you wrote in this letter are not the words I used to get from you. I can see how you tried to explain, dear, and it's easy to know you've been untrue. I can read between the lines in your letter, I can tell that you found somebody new. I was hoping someday we'd be together, but it seems that my dreams are all in vain. You have now found someone you love better. I can tell you've grown tired of my name. I can see how you tried to explain, dear, and it's easy to know you've been untrue. I can read between the lines in your letter, I can tell that you found somebody new. I can see how you tried to explain, dear, and it's easy to know you've been untrue. I can read between the lines in your letter, I can tell that you found somebody new. it be 1 hour, or if it be 100 years, I'll keep remembering forever and ever. I'll love you, dear, as long as I live. It was easy said that night we parted, that we'd forget we'd ever met. I haven't forgotten. I wonder if you have, or if your heart is full of regret. As long as I live, if it be 1 hour, or if it be 100 years, I'll keep remembering forever and ever. I'll love you, dear, as long as I live. That big old moon will keep on shining. Somehow tonight it looks so sad. It may sound funny, but I'll not forget you. The truest love I've ever had. As long as I live, if it be 1 hour, or if it be 100 years, I'll keep remembering forever and ever. I'll love you, dear, as long as I live. Thank you so much. What a great crowd, and what a beautiful day outside of this real steamy heat. But I tell you, it's August, isn't it? We can be prepared to have some of those kind of days ahead of us. But we're going to make the best of it and do our best to entertain you here for the next few minutes. The young lady playing the mandolin, I guess I met her just a little over 3 years ago, and we've been picking and singing together ever since. And I think she's one of the finest when it comes to singing a good bluegrass song and picking a good mandolin. I wish you'd make her welcome. Her name is Miss Tracy Warbaugh. Would you make her welcome? She comes from the state of West Virginia, and she's got a song picked out. We had a request or two for this, and Hazel Dickens wrote this number, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's called West Virginia, My Home.
West Virginia, oh my home. West Virginia's where I belong.
right, Tracy Rohrbaugh and a little bit of West Virginia, my home. We'll do that for our log cabin buddies down front here. They're talking amongst themselves. How y'all doing? They're some friends of ours we pick with every chance we get. And good to see them here with us today. The young man playing the 5-string banjo, we went to school together, and he landed a job with Charlie Moore when he was just about 17 years old, and went on to work with Bill Harrell and became a Virginian, worked with him about 10 years and recorded some fine albums for the Rebel label. And he hails also from the state of West Virginia, and his name is Darrell Sanders. Would you make Darrell welcome here today? Darrell's got a tune picked out here, I believe it's called the Green Mountain Hop. Darrell Sanders and a little bit of the Green Mountain Hop. I'd like to do the title song of our CD we have with us today, and if you don't happen to have one of those, I hope you'll stop by and take a look at some of the things we have for sale. But this was a real fun project. It was a dream come true for me because I got to work with the legendary disc jockey Ray Davis on this, and he picked out a lot of the tunes and produced the CD and the Wango label. We're real proud of it. We hope you enjoy this song. This is titled the CD. It's called Faded Love and Winter Roses. Faded love and winter roses, always blooming memories. Faded love yesterday. Faded love and winter roses live and die in memory. Faded love and winter roses sprinkled with a lonely tear. Faded love and winter roses still recall each yesteryear. Always be a dreamer, dreaming of the used to be. Faded love and winter roses still live on in memory. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot a couple lines, but Tracy didn't let me forget it. She reminded me. Here's an old tune. I think the Bales brothers wrote this. It's called I Wanna Be Loved. Kissed, but only by your lips, dear, for you're the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I want to be loved, but only by you. I want someone to help me in my sorrow, someone whose love is always true, someone who will stay with me forever. I want to be loved, but only by you. I want to be kissed, but only by your lips, dear, for you're the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I want to be loved, but only by you. Decide to love me, darling, tell me that your love for me is true. Then we'll be happy in our home together. I want to be loved, but only by you. I want to be kissed, but only by your lips, dear, for you're the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I want to be loved, but only by you. Kissed, but only by your lips, dear, for you're the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I want to be loved, but only by you. All right. Hope you enjoyed that tune right there. We enjoy singing that, and we don't forget it. The gentleman playing the fiddle, he's been around Bluegrass a long time, and if you probably happened to catch Bob Paisley and the Southern Grass in the past 10 or 12 years, you caught this gentleman playing fiddle with them, and he's working with us now. We're tickled to death to have him. From Rockville, Maryland, Mr. Jack Lederman. Would you make him welcome? Jack does a wonderful job, and I believe he's picked out an old tune here called The Gold Rush, right? Bit of the Gold Rush with Jack Lederman and his fiddle. I want to introduce you to the fellow playing the bass back here. I tell you, he's a real legend when it comes to bluegrass music, and well, not quite that far, but no, he's a real jewel, I'll tell you for sure. I always tell this little story on everywhere I go. When I was just a small boy, about 9 years old, it's hard to believe, but I was small at one time. And Jerry was 11, I believe. And on Saturday mornings out of Washington, D.C., they would have, on Channel 5, they'd have the Don Reno and Bill Harrell show. And this gentleman right here was the bass man for that group when he was on the air at that time. And I would turn the cartoons off and switch over to Channel 5 and watch him, and I never dreamed in a million years that I'd get a chance to work with him, stand on stage with him. He's a great singer, great bass player, guitar, whatever you need. One of the finest fellows in the world, Mr. Jerry McCurry. Would you make him welcome?
We did one, Scott, one that my brother recorded some years ago, one entitled Don't Stop the Music. but I just got to hear that song one more time. No, don't stop the music, let it play one more song. The same one is played tonight for so long. My pockets are empty, I've spent my last dime, but I just got to hear that song one more time. Don't be mad at me, mister, I know that it's wrong, but I want you to hear the words of that song. She's out with another, I saw them tonight, sitting there close together, you know that's not right. No, don't stop the music, let it play one more song. Same one that's played tonight for so long. My pockets are empty, I've spent my last dime, but I just got to hear that song one more time. Don't stop the music, let it play one more song. The same one that's played tonight for so long. My pockets are empty, I've spent my last dime, but I just got to hear that song one more time.
All right, Mr. Jerry McCurry there, Don't Stop the Music. You kind of slipped in a new one there on us. We hadn't done that one before. Here's a song that I guess is our most requested song that we have recorded, and want to do it for a lot of folks that we know around here. Young ladies right down front here, and our log cabin friends, and Roger over here for sure. If I can sing the low part on this, I'll do my best, Tracy. It's a little warm out here, but Tracy will sing the high lead on the chorus, and we'll do our best to tell the story of How Far Is Heaven. A little girl was waiting for her daddy one day. It was time to meet him when she heard her mother say, "Come to mommy, darling, and please do not cry. Daddy's gone to heaven, way up in the sky." So suddenly and could not say goodbye. I so much. We enjoy singing that song, and I think Tracy does a great job on that. Even if I did fix up that arrangement, I think she does a wonderful job. Here's a song we have included in our CD also. We don't do this a whole lot, but we dug it out. We're going to try to do it for you folks today. It's about a chain gang, and that's the title of it. It's called The Old Chain Gang.
Swinging that pick and shovel all day long, and wondered if my baby was doing me wrong. The sun is shining down, the sweat rolling off of me. Chains on my feet, people pulling at me. That guard watching me with a big shotgun, just waiting for me to take a chance and run. Well, the boss man went on the drunk one day. I pulled my chains where that old axe lay. I took that axe and I cut my chain and said bye-bye to the old chain gang.
Thank you so much. We enjoy singing that song. Just needs a couple more verses. It's too short, I think. Here's a song that kind of got everything started for myself and the band, because Ray Davis called one day and wanted to know if I would be interested in singing a couple train songs. And I said, I'll be there. When do you want us? And Daryl Sanders and myself went down and recorded this song. Just get two guitars and a bass. He had a package coming out, a premium to offer on the air that included this song, and tells the story of a train wreck. And I tell you, we've had many requests to do this song, and I'm going to do my best to remember all the words if I can. It's a long one, but it tells a good story. Are we ready, Darryl? It's called The Wreck of the 1262.
Just left the point at Chicago, the freight number 1262, and on down the mountain she traveled. So brave were the men in her crew. The engineer pulled at the whistle, for the brakes wouldn't work when applied. And the brakeman climbed out on the car top, for he knew what that whistle had cried. With all of the strength that God gave him, he tied in the brakes with a prayer. But the train went right on down the mountain, the whistle still piercing the air. It's not the amount of the damage or the value of what the wreck cost
the sad scene they found in the cabin, where the lives of two brave men were lost. They found them at their post in the wreckage, where they died when the engine had failed. The engineer still held to the whistle, and the fireman still clung to the bell. This story is told of a freight train, but it should be a warning to all. We need to be prepared every moment, for we can never tell when he'll call. That sounds good to me, Jack. Jack just informs that we're going to have to play a little bit longer. Somebody's running late. Thank you. We got the fans on. We're keeping pretty cool here.
Well, I want to let you all know that we're going to be playing in Addison, New York next Saturday, I do believe. The following weekend, we're going to be in Lucas, Virginia. There's a fair that's held there, and it's on Saturday afternoon. That's a good place to come out and have a good time with your families. And I think Scott's in tune now, so I'll let him talk to you.
Have you run out already? As Tracy says, we'll be in Addison, New York, I believe around 12:30 next Saturday is our first show. And we're looking forward to that. And the following weekend, we'll be in Lucas, Virginia at the big fair there. And I believe our show time's at about 12 and 4 at that one. And looking on down the road, we'll be at the Arcadia Bluegrass Festival around September the 24th, I believe. And we're looking forward to that show. We've been wanting to work there a long time, and we finally got a chance. And we hope to see a lot of you folks there. And so we're just going to pick and sing until they tell us to quit, right? That sounds good to me. Here's an old song called I Wonder Where You Are Tonight. Is weary. I'm wondering if I'm wrong or right to dream about you though you left me. I wonder where you are tonight. That old rain is falling, slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, you are tonight. Your heart was cold, you never loved me, although you often said you cared. You've gone to find another, someone who knows the love I share. That old rain is falling, slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. day you left me. I tried to smile for my mind, but I just couldn't hide the sorrow that lingers in my heart tonight. That old rain is pouring, slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Yes, I wonder where you are tonight. I believe it's about time to have Jerry McCurry to come back around and sing you another number. Oh, Jerry brought his family with him today. No, just kidding, Jerry. Come on around, buddy, and tell the folks what you got tonight.
I didn't hear him.
I'm probably better off.
We'll do you another one here. This extra duty, Scott, is that extra pay too?
Yeah,
Okay. Just kidding. No, we'll do you one that...
He gets paid?
Huh?
I'm in trouble now.
Yeah. We'll do you one that I recorded in Dell back in about years ago.
I was there.
One entitled Highway of Sorrow.
Everything complete, but I fell for another who led my life astray. Now I'll live in sorrow till my dying day. Down the highway of sorrow I'm traveling alone. I've lost all my dear friends, I've lost a happy home. I'm on the wrong track. Down the highway of sorrow, there's no turning back. Down on my knees, I begged her with tear-filled eyes to get my poor heart ease. But she was hurt so deeply she could not forgive. Now I'll live in sorrow as long as I live. Down the highway of sorrow I'm traveling alone. Happy home. I'm headed for destruction. I'm on the wrong track. Down the highway of sorrow, there's no turning back. and finest voices, I tell you, you'll find in Bluegrass, Mr. Jerry McClurry. They tell us we got time to do one more song, and I have trouble staying up to the microphone today for some reason. I keep backing up from it. We're going to leave you with a good old-time gospel song, and we'll be back tonight, I believe, about 10:30, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around that time. Here's a song called When the Saints Go Marching In. We'll see you about 10:30.
Scott Brannon Band. Give him a big hand.